Welcome to Battlefield 5. This is World War II like you've never seen or played before. Multiplayer, single player, Battle Royale, and our new post-launch journey for all players, Tides of War, that will keep you and your squad playing well into the future. Multiplayer will deliver all-out warfare with unrivaled intensity and scale across 8 multiplayer modes. Fan favorites like Frontlines and Conquest return loaded with new options to increase tactical gameplay. Then there's Grand Operations. Inspired by historical battles, spanning multiple maps and modes across up to 4 in-game days. Parachute into the middle of a conflict in Airborne, then establish a forward front with Breakthrough, and make one last push through to the final stand. But that's not all. Welcome to Firestorm. We've reimagined Battle Royale for Battlefield, where 16 teams of 4 fight it out to become the last squad standing in the largest battlefield map ever. A sandbox filled with destructible buildings, weaponry and vehicles. This is Royale, done the Battlefield way.
Back! This way!
All of this multiplayer mayhem takes place in the era where it all began for us at DICE, World War II. At launch, you will fight in 8 unexplored settings of mankind's greatest conflict. Take part in one of the biggest tank battles in human history in North Africa. Airdrop into the freezing landscapes of Norway. Engage in brutal close-quarter combat among the bridges and canals of Rotterdam. And join the struggle in the fields and marshlands of the French countryside, opening up all new, only in Battlefield moments. It's not only about what and where you'll play, but how. We've added all new core gameplay changes to the classic Battlefield formula. Deeper squad play, fluid player movement, better gun mechanics, and more ways for you to not only destroy, but also build your surroundings. Your squad is more important than ever. Stay close, communicate and coordinate to take down your enemies and play the objective. Call in various reinforcements to turn the tide of the battle. From a V1 rocket to supply drops, or the mighty Crocodile, a devastating flame-throwing tank. Movement has been revamped to give you unprecedented mobility. Backpedal while firing when you're upright or on your back, so you always stay in the fight. Jump and smash through windows. Send grenades back from where they came, or shoot them out of midair. Sprint while crouching to avoid sniper fire, moving faster cover to cover. Seek out new terrain with combat vaulting, or slide sideways into a room to surprise the enemy. In Battlefield 5, gunplay has been re-engineered to provide greater control and precision. Master weapons with more predictable recoil and spray patterns. Destruction is now more dynamic than ever. Blowing up a house from the inside cracks walls and sends debris flying outwards. Can't flush the enemy out? Keep firing and rip through walls with high-caliber rounds, or take a tank right through the building and destroy it. Just as important as destruction will be building. Shape and reshape the battlefield with a new fortification system. Every soldier is equipped with a toolbox and can build fortifications in specific areas. Dig foxholes, lay down sandbags, build bridges, barbed wire, tank stoppers, and more. Reinforce buildings that have been destroyed, create choke points to gain the advantage, even open up new routes to flank opponents. In single player, the anthology format War Stories makes a triumphant return. Experience untold stories of World War II. In Nordlys, set during the German occupation of Norway, a young resistance member fights not only for her country's liberation, but for her family's survival. This is Battlefield 5.